Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. This time, you have to figure out how to calculate the meals. So, what we should do, watch and listen carefully. Let's start.
Hello everyone, this video is about tax smells. And in this video we are going to see how would we calculate the property tax given the assessed value of your property and also the melts that you are being charged and required to pay towards taxes. You know that property tax is a kind of taxes that you are required to pay if you are owning a property. Part of the property tax would go to the local government, other part will go to the school district, and the last part will go to the county. So, property taxes are calculated based on the assessed value of your property. So the district will give you an assessment of the value of your property depending on many factors. Maybe how big your house is, how many rooms in the house, the location, how big of a yard that you have. All of these factors will contribute to the assessed value of your house. Now, the assessed value of your house or property is different than the market value. The market value is how much you could sell your property for if you decided to put your property for sale in the market. And it is common that the market value would be different than the assessed value of the property. So property taxes are based only on the assessed value of the house or the property. Now, with taxes, we use units for that. Like if you think about temperature, we have special units for that. It's the Fahrenheit or the Celsius. Now, for taxes, there is another unit that we need to know about in order to calculate the property tax, and the unit is mils. So 1 mil, let me pick up my pen here. 1 mil equals to 1 over 1,000 of a dollar. The way to explain that is if you think about $1 and you divide that $1 into 1,000 parts, and you take one part from these 1,000 parts, this is 1 mil. Another way to think about it is the number of the mils would be how many dollars you are going to pay for each $1,000 from your assessed value of the property. So, for example, if I tell you that in our district we are charged 19 mils, that means for each $1,000 for our property, for the assessed value of our property, we have to pay $19 towards property taxes. Now let's do the two examples that we have in the screen to see how would we use the information given to find out the property tax. The first question, John owns a property that's assessed at 91% of its market value. And the market value is $105,000. The property tax rate in John's district is 27 mils. And here notice that tax rate meaning how much taxes they are required to pay in mils. How much property tax John is required to pay? First, I need to understand that the value or the price given here in the question is not the assessed value. This is the market value. But the assessed value of the property is 91% of that number. So I need to figure out the assessed value of the property. So first thing I'm going to do is calculate the assessed value, and that would be easy. I'm going to multiply the market value times the percentage, because the assessed value is only 91% of that number. So I'm gonna write 91 over 100. Remember 91%, meaning 91 over 100. If I'm gonna do some calculations, I have to represent that in terms of fractions or decimals. So if I do that over the calculator, I'm gonna enter $105,000 times 91 and then equals to, and then divide over 100 and then equals to. If we do that, we will find out that the assessed value of the house is $95,550. This is the assessed value. This is the value that the property tax will be based on. Okay. Another thing we need to figure out is the tax rate. It is represented in terms of mils, 27 mils. So I need to figure out how many dollars that would be. So I'm gonna let me change the color here so you will see everything here separately. 27 mils equals to, well, 1 mil, if you see here on the top, 1 mil will be 1 over 1,000 of a dollar times, we have 27 of these, times 27 equals 2. So if I'm going to multiply these two values, I'm going to have $0.027. These are like more than 2.5 cents. Meaning that for each $1 of the assessed value of my house or John's house, he's gonna pay more than 2.5 cents towards property taxes. So now we know the amount of taxes per dollar. We know the assessed value of the property. So now we can figure out the property taxes. So property tax equals to, multiply these two values, 95,550 times that value equals to, that will give you the amount of property tax, which is going to be $2,579.85. So this is the property tax that he is required to pay for his property. The second question. What is the amount of property tax that Sheila is required to pay on her home, which has an assessed value? So here the question is, the assessed value is given, $78,000. Another piece of information says that the tax rate in her area is $21 per $1,000 of the assessed value. Okay, so the nature of the givens are slightly different than the ones in the first question, but still we can figure out our way out. So, in the second question, it is given, the assessed value is given directly to us. So we don't have to do any extra steps to figure out the assessed value. So the assessed value is just that amount of money, $78,000. That's good. Now, for each $1,000, I'm gonna pay, or she's gonna pay $21 towards property taxes. How many 1,000s would be in 78,000s? Well, I know it's 78. Just let you know how did I figure this number out. For any other values than ones they are straightforward, like 78,000. Maybe you have the assessed value as $58,925. How many thousands that would be? So the way to figure out this is we're going to divide 78,000 over 1,000. Remember, we're doing that because For each $1,000, we're paying $21. So how many 1,000s would be in 78,000s? That would be 78. Okay, now multiply. Multiply the amount that you are going to be charged for each $1,000. So 78 times $21 equals to, that will give you the amount of taxes that you are required to pay. So 78 times 21 will give you $1,638 that goes towards property tax. I hope that video is helpful for you to prepare for your exam, and thank you for watching.